Hi everyone, and welcome to the 3 R's, integrating reading, writing, and arithmetic of my online reading course, 3 easy steps in 20 minutes a day to encourage reading at home. I'm Sandy, and I created this bonus step, the 3 R's, because I strongly believe in integrating reading, writing, and arithmetic into every child's literacy experience. Did you know that by combining reading and writing with math, you're increasing your child's level of comprehension? I've included some great activities that promote the 3 R's. These have been a real hit with my children and students throughout the years, and I hope your child enjoys them as well. So let's go ahead and get started. Read the book The Doorbell Rang with your child over the course of a few days and model thinking out loud the division concepts in the story. Use some of the questions on the comprehension bookmark to guide your discussion. And here's the best part. Bake a dozen chocolate chip cookies together. I've included my favorite recipe, and I think you'll agree these are the absolute best chocolate chip cookies. Baking engages your child in a real-life experience where they will focus on following directions and measuring, all while having fun. Before sitting down to eat your cookies that look and smell as good as Grandma's, print out the division matching game and role play dividing a dozen cookies. This concept is a higher level of cognitive processing. However, with your modeling, your child will begin to internalize division concepts and math symbols for when they need them later on. Literature provides opportunities to extend mathematical concepts by engaging your child in experiments and activities such as baking cookies. Let's take a look at another activity. Read the book Angela's Airplane with your child. After reading the story a few times, invite your child to grab a box, turn it into an airplane, and role play the characters with you. Then together make paper planes, and in an open space, outside is best, fly your planes together. Walking heel to toe, count how many feet your plane flew. Whose flew the farthest? By how many feet? I've attached instructions for making a paper plane. This is such a great activity for everyone, and it's especially engaging for your physical learner. New concepts and ideas are easier to comprehend when your child finds purpose in the subject matter. Read the book inch by inch with your child over the course of a few days. Use the story retell glove and have your child retell the story. Make an inchworm with your child from pom-poms, googly eyes, and hot glue. Explore counting, measuring, whole numbers, and graphing. I've attached directions for making an inchworm as well as math ideas for you and your child to explore. Involve your child in the book's mathematics by adding physical manipulatives for them to do its mathematics. This next activity does just that. Read the book Alexander, Who Used to Be Rich Last Sunday over the course of a few days with your child. Have them write a story in their writer's notebook about how they would spend $1. Using question and answer flaps, you're going to keep track of the money Alexander spends on the pages of the story. I've attached step-by-step instructions on how to make question and answer flaps. You'll need to do some prep work to create these flaps prior to reading with your child. Using adhesive, you'll attach these pre-made flaps to the corresponding pages of the book so your child can do the math on the outside flap. Once they've solved the subtraction problem, they will open the flap to see if they got the answer correct before moving to the next story problem. Using $1 bills, quarters, dimes, nickels, and pennies, add up how much money Anthony and Nicholas have. Who has more? Think of ways to use the question and answer flaps when reading other books with your child that incorporate math into the story. This is such a great tool to encourage your child to solve story problems within the context of real-life situations. I hope you enjoyed this bonus video and the 3 easy steps in 20 minutes each day to encourage reading at home. All the strategies I shared in this course are the same strategies I used to help my students and children go from struggling reader to book lover. I have so many mentors to thank for their role in creating this course. Here are their names and published works for further reading. I'd also love to hear about your child's progress and success as you begin reading together 20 minutes each day and implementing these activities. Please email me with questions or comments at sjrawson@sjrawson.com. Until next time, read more and dream more.